Oh, 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 MG. Man! No Diddy, no Diddy, no Diddy, no doubt. No Diddy, no Diddy, no Diddy, no doubt. No Diddy! OMG. Diddy, 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 Diddy. No Diddy. Diddy's on the damn wall. Bam! Ain't nothing. Let it hope something come up, in the past, in the future or something. Anyway, today's trending topic. I'm going with the hot topics, man. And the hot topic is Cardi B versus Ice. Oh, Ice, Ice, baby. Put it on boom, put it on boom. And Michael Jackson estate tells Cardi B, I'm sorry, tells Sexy Red to beat it, beat it. And if y'all know what I'm talking about, Sexy Red trying to do a remix to beat it. Oh man, horrible. And yeah, it's a whole nother topic. But before I go into the content, let me say what's up to the chat. Let me give a shout out to the chat. And guess who's up to bat? We got Lois Cox up in the building out of Jersey City. Yeah, shout out to Lois Cox in the green, the member on the scene. She says, "Good morning, Don and chat. Good morning, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, all that good stuff. And happy Friday. And today is at this time and place is Friday the 13th. Kill, 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 kill. So today is Friday the 13th. It was spooky riding my bike this morning, but hey, I made it. I'm here. And then guess who else is in the chat? That's my auntie. That's my auntie Shaky. I love my auntie. Shout out to my auntie Shaky out of Los Angeles, Scandalous, California. The member I'm sorry, the moderator in the blue. Lois Cox is the member in the green. We on the scene. We get me. And then Andrew's in the scene. He says no remix to beat it. Right. Right. How can you pull some blasphemous stuff like that? Friday the 13th, don't like those. Man, it's spooky on Friday the 13th. And did I see something that was weird this morning? It was just one vehicle that was doing some weird stuff this morning. He drove into a little into the library, little small parking lot, and then he drove out, and then he made a right where it's residential homes, and then I snitched out loud. I said, "Hey neighbors, you got a suspicious vehicle riding by." I was snitching this morning. I was snitching this morning. I said it loud. They probably woke up like, "What's that?" Yeah, dude was looking suspicious, bro. He riding around. Cars don't be riding around at 3 something in the morning, man. Going inside the library parking lot. Maybe he was there to drop the book, but he ain't dropped no books. He or she or they, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, Friday the 13th is a weird day. It is, man. And it's been kind of weird anyway. Morning chat, what's up, y'all? But yeah, so the blasphemous. Let's go into the blasphemous thing that I've ever seen in music. Now, people try to cover songs over and over, but don't touch Mike, man. Don't touch Mike. See, if y'all don't know, Sexy Red is a hip hop artist. And she's known to show her cakes and all her little bitty cakes, whatever. It ain't smashed. At least her cakes ain't smashed in. She got a little cake, but I can't even show her body. This is being the nicest picture I can find, bro, of her and Mike together. And I had to put some black stuff because I'm scared YouTube is gonna be on me like, oh, this is nudity. How this is nudity? And this is on every website and everything. You can just Google it. I don't understand how this will be considered, but they'll find any little thing. So that's why I had to, cover up her little tatas, to make sure I don't fall in no nudity or nothing. You know what I'm saying? So it's the best picture I could pick. You know what I'm saying? That of them together. And So yeah, um, yeah, we're gonna have to rock the Friday Night Live. Yeah, we're gonna go crazy Friday Night Live tonight at 5 p.m. West Coast time, 7 p.m. Central time, and 8 p.m. East Coast time. Friday Night Live. Pull up on your boy. And if I don't come on that time, it's because I had to get some overtime. Somebody may have called off, and I'm gonna get the money. So I don't know. Stuff just happens sometimes. People want 3 day weekend. I get it. We can't always work like a dog, all the time. So I get it, and yeah, it is what it is. Um, but I should be at regular time. But if I'm late, you know why? You know what happened? Either I fell asleep or I had to do some overtime. Andrew, yeah, years and years ago, I had a really bad Friday 13th. So for years on Friday 13th, I wouldn't go nowhere, just working home. Yeah, I don't. Now that I'm a grown man, I don't like scary movies, dog, no more. I don't know. I just don't like watching them no more. The last one I seen that's kind of scary was the Academy Award winner, not award winner, the 16 Academy Award nomination movie. What's the movie again, y'all? With Michael B. Jordan and Sinners. So that was the last technical scary movie I've seen, and I didn't like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't like messing with demons, evil spirits, and evil energy. I don't, I just don't like doing it no more. Black Phone is crazy. Okay, yeah. I tend not to want to watch those type of movies. You know what I'm saying? No more. It's hard to even watch Friday the 13th. You feel me? It's kind of hard to watch Friday the 13th, man. You know what I'm saying? I guess I'm old now. I guess I'm an old. But when I inhaled, when I watched that movie Sinners, I don't know, I got some weird energy. It's a good movie, but I don't plan to watch that movie again, bro. Like I don't know, something about the energy behind it. It was a lot of symbolisms that's real. Anyway, let's get to the Michael Jackson thing, man, and Sexy Red. Shout out to the Breakfast Club. And the title of this is the Breakfast Club Power 105.1. Fair Use Breakfast Club. Michael Jackson Estate is not feeling Sexy Red's Beat It cover. Oh man, and hopefully they don't play the music. Not gonna play the music, but I can give y'all, similar what it kind of sound like what I heard. Anyway, fair use. Let's go. A cover that Sexy Red had put out. It wasn't anything official, but it had been leaked. Yesterday we talked about here a cover that Sexy Red had put out. It wasn't anything official, but it had been leaked from the studio. There were videos everywhere online. She had covered Michael Jackson's "Beat It," and the Michael Jackson estate. I reached out to them yesterday, and a spokesperson for the
Michael
estate.
Jackson came back from the dead to reach out to Lauren to say, "Stop this madness now."
Listen, that was a good one. That was a good one. Yeah. Michael Jackson is Michael Jackson. He spoke through his people, man. Shout out to his estate. The Michael Jackson estate. I reached out to them yesterday, and a spokesperson for the
Michael
estate.
Jackson came back from the dead to reach out to Lauren to say, "Stop this madness now."
Listen,
they were snitched on Sexy Red.
It was all over the internet. She put it out there. She also posted it herself too, so I didn't have to snitch. But yeah, so I talked to them yesterday, and they were. You kind of snitch, Lauren, because they didn't even know nothing about it. That's the definition of a snitch. I'm sorry. I had to, got to keep it real. That's a definition of snitching. They didn't know, the estate didn't know nothing about it until Lauren, whatever her name, Lauren something shit. La Rosa, I forgot. Shout out to her. I'm not trying to butcher her name. I think you're good. You're great what you do. I just don't know how to say your last name if it's not in writing. I just can't remember your last name. No disrespect. I can say it, but I just don't remember it. Here we go. Fair use. They were very, very strict with their words. So I didn't have to snitch. But yeah, so I talked to them yesterday, and they were very, very strict with their words. They said, "We were totally unaware of this. The use of this music is unauthorized." And unauthorized was stressed to me very, very heavily. And that came from a spokesperson. Now, I want to say, because there was a question in the room earlier when I mentioned this story about like, oh, well, it was just like something she put on social media real quick.
please be very aware of your artists that you're putting out music to these covers. Like if the estates and the artists that you're covering might not be down for it, I wouldn't even get myself in that, because now you could potentially be looking at a legal battle, because eventually they're going to want this removed, and I think that'll be next steps that we'll be seeing. So we'll keep you guys updated here. But yeah, they were.
It's not out nowhere.
Well, they want videos and everything taken offline, which at this point is so viral. I don't even know how how do you go get every video? But they're upset that it's even out there and people are speaking of Michael Jackson and then playing this song.
Yeah, you can't put the toothpaste back into YouTube.
Let them hear the song for people.
No, we don't. You don't need to play it. Why? They don't
people
want,
didn't hear it. They don't even know what
they don't want nobody to hear it. Michael Jackson himself came back and said he don't want this song played, and you want to go against his wishes.
No, I just want people to hear it. Play it.
Fair use. Fair use. Horrible. Horrible. Like Charlemagne. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that was horrible. Y'all heard that. I can't even play that again. That was horrible. And she's a horrible rapper. Period. That's just my opinion. I mean, I know she got a fan base, but yeah, that was horrible. Fair use.
Michael Jackson said, if you want to make the world a better place, okay, take a look in the mirror and make a change, okay, Envy? All right?
But some people didn't hear it.
They don't want them to. That's the point.
Nah, normally people think stuff like this is funny. I saw so many responses yesterday like, no, please, we did not ask for this.
No, that was disgusting.
Yeah, so.
We joke all the time on our show. People may think we hate on each other, but we go.
Anyway, yeah. So shout out to the Breakfast Club for giving us some kind of audio to it, because a lot of people nobody really big in the either media world or social media world didn't really cover this topic, man. So I didn't really have that much, audio or video to share with y'all about this situation. Of course, we got a lot of opinions, but it was not a lot of major people was covering it. I was like, damn, why nobody covering this? This is good. Why y'all not covering this? This is a message to everybody that does music. Stop touching classics, man. Stop touching classics. Leave the classics alone. You know what I'm saying? Let Michael live. Shit. Damn. Now, we don't want to hear Sexy Red talking about eat it. Just eat it. Not beat it, but eat it. Come on, dog. We got shout out to the Michael Jackson estate not being thirsty and just, just happy for anybody to cover that great catalog of Mike. Thank you, Lord. Oh, man. And I hope that whoever gets in control of his estate later on in the future don't bow down either, man. I hope they don't bow down either, bro. Oh, yeah, that was horrible. So Lauren LaRosa, that's her name. Show respect to the queen name. Shout out to Hollywood Unlocked. They diced it up real good. And this is her statement she posted. I don't know if this on X or whatever. I don't know. She says, I exclusively spoke to the spokesperson for the Michael Jackson estate on Sxxyy Red's recent cover of Beat It, and they were clear. The use of the music was unauthorized. A spokesman for MJ Estate tells me we were totally unaware of this. The use of the music is unauthorized. Remember, she said, "I'm not snitching. You did snitch." Now, Sxxyy Red gonna have some beef with Lauren LaRosa. Her name is Brown Girl Grinding. I don't know. That's her social media thing. Her what they call it, her social media handle. But yeah. You snitched, Lauren. It's cool. I snitched this morning. I told the neighbors when I was riding my bike. It wasn't my neighbors, it's just closer to my job. It was a suspicious vehicle driving around and said, "Neighbors, you got a suspicious character." I'm like, neighborhood watch. I said, and I talk loud. Everybody know I talk loud, The state, and the last part, she said the state definitely didn't seem happy about the cover at all. Wow. Shout out to Andrew. He said been on vacation this week, so not early. Shout out to you. Sounds like crap. It was crap. That was crap. Boo boo. Don't like Mike like that, please. Don't do Mike like that. Yeah, don't touch Michael Jackson like that. You gonna talk about eat it. You know. This man. Shout out to her sound, but she just wanted the part. The female. I call them what they call it, the ratchet, the ratchet MCs. Now, this is what I don't know why or who's in control of the music business. I'm not gonna put a person, place, or thing. I don't even know. It's a mystery who runs the industry. But whoever's in control of the music industry, they want Sxxyy Reds. They want the Megan Thee Stallions. They want the women to exploit their body instead of their talent more, and it's sad. It's sad. It's sad. So I never was I'm not a Sxxyy Red fan. I get where, yeah, there is a place for her, but I hate that this is the only option. You know what I'm saying? For female rappers. That's messed up. That's messed up. I don't know if that's a direct is it a conspiracy? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know, man. But it seemed like that's sad. For being a female rapper, you got to show some skin. Sad. You got to shake some butt. Wow. In order to sell records. That's sad, man. Shout out to Michael Jackson. He didn't have to show his body, nothing. Pure talent. Boom. Dun, 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 dun. Shout out to Mike. Dun, 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 dun. Your butt is mine. Who's bad? Shout out to Mike, man. R.I.P. to Mike, the king of pop, the best that ever grabbed that mic and do it. Seven Sages in the building. He said, "Hey Don, Charlemagne from the Breakfast Club recently signed a 5-year, $200 million deal." Yeah, man, he did. I think it's with Netflix. I think Netflix wants to get into the social media scene, and have like a YouTube type of scene. So because YouTube got it sold up, which is kind of good. Now Netflix want to have something like YouTube. They want to be not just a movie thing. They want to do social media now. They want, so hey, I want to see what they what they're gonna do. Well, they're doing that for Charlemagne, but I don't know if they want to make it a big like YouTube type on and make it into Netflix, because YouTube got it sold up. I know they got Twitch. I know they got these other sites, but YouTube is the one that is still the biggest, and it's connected to Google, so many Reddicks in the building. But yeah, man, this is unacceptable. I don't know how, man, thank God for Michael Jackson estate. Thanks for the king of pop. His people still got a little percentage, I guess, of the music. I thought they sold their catalog, but I guess not. Seven Sages, no, it's with iHeart Media. Oh, okay, it's with iHeart Media. Okay, I got it wrong. I thought they said he had a deal with Netflix, bro. His morning show would be on Netflix. That's what I meant. There we go. I knew something was gonna be on Netflix. His morning show, see? I knew something. But the 200 million is with iHeart. But yeah, he's gonna be on that. I know I heard that. Thank you for the clarification. But yeah, let's move on to the next big topic. Cardi B. Cardi B versus Ice. Oh my God. Cardi B versus Ice, baby. You know Cardi B, man. It's always something with Cardi. Cardi damn B. Let's go to Entertainment Tonight. Tonight. Hey, we're gonna make this a night to remember. Tonight.
If Ice come in here, we're gonna jump their asses. Latinos, Latinos, Latinos.
Cardi B's a proud Latina and wants everyone to know it.
taking a firm stance against ICE on opening night of her Little Miss Drama Tour.
I got some bear mace in the back. They ain't taking my fans.
I feel like everything is like aligned and something, and just show how like Hispanic, Latino, we all stand strong.
Cardi, who's of Dominican descent, putting her Latina pride on full display Wednesday in Palm Desert, California.
Mexicans in the building. Come on out,
As a grown woman, I feel like I should do and say what I want.
The 33-year-old rapper assuring fans in the audience her concert is a safe space amid controversial immigration enforcement raids across the country. Even half joking, she's prepared to fight.
If ICE come in here, we're gonna jump their asses.
Whoa, she said, if ICE come in there, we gonna jump them. Uh-oh. She putting herself on the damn witness list, on the list now. I know she legal, but this is yeah, you might want to not do that.
If ICE come in here, we're gonna jump their asses.
Hey. She said, we gonna jump ICE when they come in here.
Bitch, I got some bear mace in the back.
Got some bear mace in the back.
They ain't taking my.
Yeah, you can be joking all you want. But now, you on the president radar now. Uh-oh. You know what I'm saying, Lois Scott? Yipes. You putting yourself on Front Street now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I'm actually very, very proud. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm very proud.
Latinos. Before ICE come get us, honey.
Just days before kicking off her tour, Cardi put politics at the forefront of Super Bowl weekend, appearing on stage with her pal and collaborator, Bad Bunny.
I said I like it like that.
Here's Cardi on stage during the Puerto Rican star's halftime show. Throughout his 15-minute...
I didn't even know she was there, bro. I didn't even know she was at the halftime show. I thought they didn't let her be a part of it. There she is right there. Oh, she was a part of that. I didn't know she was on that little scene right there. I seen that scene, but I didn't know that was Cardi right there in the right. Damn. Okay, cool. I was wondering. I'm like, damn, they didn't have Shakira. I think that's Shakira, right? Am I mistaken? That's not Shakira. Is that Shakira? I know that's Cardi. I didn't know she made it to the halftime show. Okay. At least she got her face on there. Fair use. Here we go. Entertainment Tonight. Here we go. And here she is again. Boom. Okay. My bad. Oh, no, that's a
Here's
video.
Cardi on stage during the Puerto
That's a
Rican
stage
star's
right there.
halftime show. Throughout his 15-minute performance,
Lady
Bad Bunny
Gaga. Okay.
illuminated Latinos in America and shared several messages of love and inclusivity. All things Cardi can certainly get behind.
And I'm proud of everything that he's been standing up for against ICE and everything. I'm very passionate with everything that I say. I gotta say a couple of things because I love this country and I pay a lot of taxes to live here.
Right.
You know, I pay a lot of taxes
now, don't you?
Yeah, shout out to her. Yeah, man. So she she was at that damn place. Cardi crazy, bro. See, but the thing is, she gonna live longer in the music industry than Nicki. I hate to say that, because she's going with her fan base. Now it's two things you can weigh out. Yes, she's on the damn radar, but now she's gonna be a legend though in the community. So I think I'm not saying I'm, anti-ICE or with ICE or nothing, but by her having a base that's, that's against ICE and she's against them, she gonna be a hood legend. She going for the hood legend status. So I think that's the right route. If my fans are buying my music and they against it, I'm going with my fans. I'm going with the hood. You got to go with your foundation. And that's what Nicki going to fall off. She thinking the red is going to ride with her to the end. Nah, whether you like it or not, she's making the right decision. I hate to say that. right? I wouldn't talk about politics, but since she dived into it, she chose the right side because that's where her fans gonna buy her music more. So whether you like, I'm just thinking on business tips. She made the right business move. You know, that's her fan base. She going with her fan base. Um, let's go to the chat. Andrew says, "Look what happened. Let's face it. Fed agents with blasters. Not time to act up. Just saying. Hey, you know they business. Yeah, you can't have no bad business going on. You know." Yeah, so they calmed down. In fact, they moved out of Minnesota, so things are kind of simmering down with ICE a little. Just in Minnesota, they coming out here. Well, they was out here for the Super Bowl, but they didn't do too much. So that I heard of. And Andrew says they showed Jay-Z was at the Super Bowl. Yep, Jay-Z was at the Super Bowl for sure. With his daughters. Cool 600 says Trump 28, Trump 28, Trump 28, Trump 28. Damn. Well, I don't know how he gonna run for 2028. At this point, this is a live freestyle show. Cause both of the topics seem like it's not booming. Both topics seem they ain't booming. So at this point, we can do a live show. Cardi has always been 100%. Yeah, and we got some funny Cardi moments. I ain't gonna say she been 100%, but cause she have said some questionable things in the past about, I don't get it. She like black guys, but for some reason she don't like black women for some reason. I ain't saying she don't like them, but she always says something bad about black women. That's the part, she love black guys. We already know that. But something with the sisters, I don't know. She has a little something with sisters. I don't know what it is. Oh, 100% authentic. Yeah, she don't care. She says whatever's on her mind. She does. I give her that. She says whatever, you like it or not. She says what's on her mind. You know what I'm saying? So, and her kids, are mixed, so she's not fully against black people, but there's something with her and the women though. I don't know what's going on. I gotta find the content on that. I've heard it. I just don't remember exactly what she said. It's very easy. I can just type it in. Cardi has always been 100% authentic. Like Trump can't run for 2028. So you feel me? She can't. Life with the Sherry, yeah, my member in green on the scene, doing the thing. Yeah, baby. Shout out to her. And let's look at some funny Cardi B moments from the past. When you talk about Cardi, you can just go into her damn. But I salute her. Far as I think she's gonna be on the right side of history because she's going with her fan base. Just like, hey, if I was an entertainer, I wouldn't say nothing, but I would I just wouldn't say nothing, but I would put money where, my fan base is at. That's the people that's feeding you, and Nikki's getting her, she's biting her hand that feeds her. She think that the right is gonna have her back, but once they use her up, they'll find another Nikki. They'll find another Candace Owens. They'll find another Omarosa. So that's just how it goes. That's politics. And it's not just making fun of the right. I'm not a Republican, Democrat, or nothing. I'm just telling y'all the history of how it go. And she's choosing the right side of history as far as her fan base. But I wouldn't touch it at all if I was her. Just keep it real. I wouldn't.
Miss Cardi B, and I'm from the Bronx. So, Cardi, I want you to go a little bit more in depth about yourself. You're not just Cardi from the Bronx. Hello there. My name is Cardi B, and I am from the Bronx. Thank you. You had to jump me. Both of you had to jump me. I'll jump again. I know, not for sure. My bad. Oh, you see, I'm still drunk, probably.
Easily, though, it seems like.
Because he's cute, and I'm pretty. Like, You was burning the London Bridge, bitch.
Hey, oh, in his text, what happened?
Dang.
Listen, I am nervous. You want to know something? You want to know something?
Make money together, that's what it is.
I already feel like a winner.
Yeah, you already
You
are
know
a
what
winner.
I'm saying? Because it's like, I never thought me.
You already are.
Yeah, like I already won. What's good? You know, sometimes I can be a little rough around the edges and whatever. You know, I'm from the hood. This etiquette class is gonna make me simmer down. I'm classy, but I could be classier. You know what I'm saying?
Actually, I heard that President Trump is a big fan of yours and he wanted to send you a message. So now, here's a
Dang, she said, look at her face when he said Trump. Hey man, she on the right side of her fans, you know. Hey, whether you like it or not, her fan base is basically, you know, on the left. But I wouldn't do it. I'm just sorry. I was just donate to whatever causes low key so they can leave me alone. And especially if you got the money, I'm pretty sure she already doing the donating part. But as far as like being the front part of it, taking a political stand, I wouldn't.
Actually, I heard that President Trump is a big fan of yours and he wanted to send you a message. So now, here's a special delivery.
I give her props.
From the White House. Take a look at this.
I give her props. She got the heart to say, I'm on this side. Damn. So I give anybody, even Nikki dumb self, I give her props for just, hey, I keeping it real. I rock with Trump. Hey, at least we all know where they stand. That's, you know, I respect that. Whether I agree with it or not, I respect when somebody, you know, just stand whatever they own. You feel me?
Are you? I'm feeling good. I'm feeling nervous, overwhelmed, everything. You feel it all right now. I feel it all. Woo, butterfly in my stomach and vagina.
Dang. Ooh, you nasty. Animal, what? What's he say?
I feel it all. Woo, butterfly in my stomach and vagina.
Wow.
Don't get too close because I ain't putting no lotion on my hand.
Gotcha.
Damn. Damn, so she get ashy, huh? So she get ashy. How's
that going for you? I know you're mad. And I'm back at it again with the back at it again. But I'm back a little different. You know what I'm saying? Over the past few months, my life changed drastically.
Drastic.
Find out. I just don't understand where did that came from.
She nasty. Dang, she got a hell of a big tongue, man. God dang, what the way we won? What the hell?
Where did that came from?
Where did that came? Not come from. Where did that came from? Damn, she got a big tongue. That's why she can keep a man. That right there. That's how she keeps a man and keeps the babies flowing. If y'all don't know, she just had a baby by Stefan Diggs. And this is how you keep a baby. Damn, she got another baby. She got three. Was it three now? Or what is it, 3? Here we go, fair years.
I want to flatten. I just like whatever. Like I called the doctor. I was like, help me.
I'm almost finished. I'm gonna get to the chat.
No,
Hold
that's
up.
like almost like a sad cat sound. Like a cat that's going through pain.
All right, so wait.
Okay, that's how she got. Yeah, okay. I didn't know that. I didn't know she got the from a cat. Okay, that makes sense.
All right, so wait.
No, 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 no. Ow!
All right, shout out to let me go to the chat. Shout out to y'all like the video. Shout out to Life with Tasharia in the building. In the green on the scene, the member on the scene. Shout out to Seven Sages, my auntie Shaky Sounds of Sounds Incorporated Studios, you know what I'm saying? Or something like that. She funny, yeah, she funny. Seven Sages said Cardi is naturally funny. Shout out to Life with Tasharia. Go to her channel. The member in green on the scene. Go to their channel out of Fort Worth, Texas. Shout out to y'all in the chat. She studio says she definitely got away with everything. Yeah, the only thing I don't like about Cardi, just one little thing. When she said that she would do that Diddy stuff, man. She said she admit that she would put something in the drink and then take the dude's money back in the day. That's the only thing I'm like, but she is entertaining. You can't deny that. She is pretty. You can't deny that. You know. So and you don't know what you don't know what you're gonna get. You know. So when she's very entertaining, you got to give her credit for that. Her music. You know, I like some of her music. I ain't gonna sit there and say I'm a big fan of her music. She's one of the part of the, you know, she's part of the Nicki's, she's part of Nicki branch, the Little Kim, Nicki Minaj branch, and then then the Sexy Reds after her, and then Ice Spice and y'all name all the other Megan and all of them. I can't name all them damn female rappers. They, you know, the ratchet rap. You know, I call it ratchet rap. You know, the new era. That's the only two things I don't like about it. Is the image part. Glorilla. Thank you, Seven Sages. There's a whole list of, I just feel like it should be a balance. I'm not saying they should not rap what they rap about. I feel like it should be another female rapper that's like a Lauryn Hill, you know what I'm saying, that don't have to show their body, you know what I'm saying, and just based off skills. You know, based off skills, you know what I mean? I ain't saying she can't rap. I think she can rap, but you know, she get her ones and twos in. I just wish she, you know, would change the content. But I ain't asking her to change her. They just need a new female to come out and outshine them. That's all it is. And the style would change. That's just how hip hop goes for years. But for some reason, for the last 20 years, sadly, ever since around Lauryn Hill, that was like the last big, like, hip hop album, the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. Damn, that was a long time ago, dog. So the last 20 years, 25 years. What year that was? Let me look. What year Miseducation of Lauryn? What year was that? I can't even remember what year that was. What year was that? 1998. Almost 30 years, like Seven Sages said. Almost 30 years of ratchetness. I mean, I'm sorry, since we had a person that win a Grammy for not showing their body part. That's sad. That's sad. I don't know. Is that a conspiracy? I kind of think so, dog. I don't have no proof. But whoever's in control of the music business industry, they want the women to take off their clothes for some reason. It's crazy. You know, so, Yellow D in the building. What's up, Zara? Zara in the building. Hey, Uncle Don. Damn, I wonder if that's my real, I got a niece called a niece. It's kind of like a niece. She's my little cousin, but her name is Zaria. I don't know if that's Zaria or not, but Lil D in the building. Nikki drank the Kool-Aid and lost her damn mind. Yeah, she did, man. And she lost all her fans. And Cardi B is like, come on in. Since y'all ain't rocking. You know, Cardi B and Nicki don't get along as you know already. So, boom. When Nicki took a stance, All the damn bars, boom, gonna be going to Cardi and Meg and whoever. So just because she didn't want to face deportation, allegedly, it's a satire, entertainment, you know. Um, Studio says girls needs to chill. Give them Sade, Monica, Brandy, and them. Yeah, you know that. But that's all R&B. Mostly R&B. Shout out to R&B. They went through their phases for a minute too, but it's been they didn't get co-op like female hip hop. Female hip hop has been co-opted, I believe, allegedly. That's just a theory. It's a satire. I don't have no facts. I'm just freestyling, but I'm just speaking from the heart. I feel like it's an underhand that's making this, making females do this. You know what I'm saying? I really do. Aquarius Star, boom. What's up, Aquarius Star? In the building. What's up? Studio said we all lost 20 for real. Yeah, 20 years of hip hop just gone. 30, I say. 30, almost 30, bro. For females. Now, yes, the male rap, yeah, all they talk about too. They hot. The ones that make it big is smashing women and money and clothes and car, material things. Now the MC part of it, where you just talking about how dope you are or storytelling and all that type of stuff. People play around with it, but this hasn't been like a full album. Probably Kendrick may be the most closest you're gonna get to a hip hop, you know what I'm saying? A pure hip hop album, whatever album you want to, whichever Kendrick album you want to pick that went mainstream. Now I know they got a lot of artists that's low key that rap, that spit, but I'm talking about projected to the world, to the Grammys, to the, to the Super Bowl and all that stuff. The closest you're gonna get is probably Kendrick. As far as like a person that can go deep and have a whole catalog of just, a whole catalog of deep lyrics, talking about real life stuff. I mean, I know it's other artists, but that's the only one I can think of that's mainstream. And shout out to Charles in the building. Rhapsody is the rapper, just nobody puts her on that pedestal. Is that right? Shout out to Charles putting out a name. See, y'all school me. I don't know these, I know it's underground rappers that's females that don't show they butt. What's that one Scarlett? Remember Scarlett out of Brooklyn, New York? She had straight bars. And then she had to shake her booty. You had to show her cakes just to get some record sales. Y'all remember Charlotte? Or Scarlett, whatever her damn name is, Scarlett? I know I don't know all these rappers. I'm old. So y'all gotta school me. So shout out to Rhapsody. Is she on here? She doing her thing. Shout out to her. I hope they promote her and make it a balance. I don't want to see the ratchet rap go completely out, but I want it to be a balance. Just like, hip hop overall need to be more balanced about bars. Whatever happened to bars and talking about how dope you are? Like, I like that. What happened to that? That boom, bap, boom. I'm dope. I'm this. I'm, something. Shit. I guess that's just too old school now. I'm too old school. Maddie line. And I know they got rappers I don't know of that rap. I know I'm wrong, yo. I don't know the underground scene. I don't. I'm old. I don't have SoundCloud, and if you not making no noise, no drama, that's sad. That's sad. Yeah, if you're not making no noise, no drama on TMZ or Hollywood Unlocked or the Shade Room, I never heard of the younger rappers. You know what I'm saying? They don't project them out into the scene. Prince Jonathan says, same-ish about Cop Worldwide. Too bad, Ice. Shout out to you. I don't know what that meant, but shout out to you. Andrea Rodriguez, MC Light. MC Light is one of the classics that never had to shake her butt or nothing, that dress, always covered, had dope skills. Still to this day, she hasn't conceded to showing her cakes or nothing. She still do shows, so shout out to her. You know what I mean? And shout out to Salt and Pepper, man. I know they did the push it. You know, that might have been the closest you're going to get in the 80s of a little sexuality in hip hop would be push it and all that stuff. Oh, push it, you know. That's why Salt didn't want to perform that song. Oh, push it. Push it good. Don't. They was wearing biking shorts, but they wasn't twerking, though. They wasn't twerking, and they had real skills. I don't know who wrote they stuff, but they had real skills. And they had a bunch of hits, you know, and then they kind of lost me because they was just going straight for the ladies as they should. What a man, you know, shout out to them. They got the big hits, you know. And but that might be the closest in the 80s, you know what I'm saying? Leading to before the Little Kim era will be Salt and Pepper. You got it. Salt and Pepper was pushing it a little bit. They was trying to throw it out a little sexuality, but they didn't go too far. But they did. They was talking about push it. Push it real good. Don't. Don't lie. Don't lie. Ooh, baby. Ooh, I used to love Salt. Salt was thick and woo. Had that bob in her head. Don't. I used to love Salt, man. Ow! Yeah. So Pepper's here. So. And I used to like Spinderella too. So Spinderella was pretty too. So Pepper's here, and we in the fact. Hey, that shit was hard though. I used to like that song. Push it. I was like a little kid looking like, yeah, push it real good. I was about 13, 14 when that came out. Woo! That's when hip hop was. That was one of the golden. I ain't gonna say the only golden era. That's one of the golden eras in hip hop right there, man. This is when we wasn't even included in the Grammys, y'all. Shout out to Zara. She said not Zari. Okay, I was making sure. Billie English is one of the few who doesn't rely on her body, but I'm talking about R&B sisters. You know what I'm saying? And she do Billie English rap? Alice, what I you say? Do she rap Seven Sages? Shout out to her, you know, but I don't hear nobody really pumping her in the hood like that. Shout out to Billie Ellis, or how you say her name. Rain, Bitcoin, old females or something. How about Snow the Product? I don't know nothing about her. I don't know nothing about her. See, y'all gotta put out some names. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta do some more research, but I never heard her get pumped out. You know, I've heard the name, but I don't know none of her songs. Shout out to Snow the Product if she's not showing her cakes. You know. Shout out to her. You know, Unc old. Unc old. Nah, it's still there. Gotta find it on Rock Marciano, Griselda, and Mini Mansion Crew. Yeah, so it's out there. They just don't pump it. Whoever got the keys to the industry, they not letting those Griselda and Rock Marciano and all them blow up. Oh, you talking? Oh, those are dudes, right? I think. Shout out to Seven say, yes, brother. Don't do that anymore. Who, Mike Hunt? Mike, I know, man. No Diddy, y'all. Make sure y'all pull up tonight. I'm going live tonight in 12 hours, 10, 11, 12, 12, 11. You know, I'm going live in later on. After this live, I'm going live at 5 p.m. West Coast time, 7 p.m. Central time, and 8 p.m. East Coast time tonight, Friday Night Live. Mandatory 2-hour show. Y'all. And tonight, we're going to cover, we're going to talk about more music, because music, I can do hip-hop stuff or rock, whatever. And I want to get on a Gene Simmons, the this is a great topic for tonight. He disses hip hop for going into the Hall of Fame. So we gonna get into that tonight, and then Ja Rule and Tony Yayo, and we not gonna be scared to cover all the trending topics now. We Diddy, I'm sorry, it's not trending for me. I'm burnt out. I know y'all burnt out. I don't care about the views. I'm sorry, I can't keep bringing. It was nothing to talk about. Like until he get out or something. I'm just gonna roll the dice. And we can talk about everything tonight. Because I give 2 hours, I'm drinking on some wine, and then, I'm singing, dancing, moonwalking, and all stuff. So, yeah, make sure y'all pull up tonight, you know what I mean? Studio says Queen Latifah had fire lyrics, too. Yeah, the Queen was dope, man. Queen was dope. Let me think. Ladies first, ladies first. Ooh, ladies first, ladies first. And who you calling up? Yeah, that was hard too. And who you calling her? Yeah, she had that song. And she was, her and Apache, I guess. Shout out to her, man. Shout out to Queen Latifah. She was dope. Hell yeah, Queen Latifah. She could still probably rap too. Right now, but she making more money being an actress, and that makes sense. Or whatever she doing right now, You say, yeah. Regine, what's your name? Regine. What's up, Regine? She said, you play too much. I know, I'm sorry. Audrey, what's your name? Audrey. Just say Audrey. If I'm saying it right, Musgrove or something like that. You crazy. Cardi, it's a real one. Cardi is a real one, man, but the problem is she has had some questionable moments. I'm not going to jock her completely. Everybody got flaws. I got flaws. Overall, I like her, but I do think she was scandalous when she did that Diddy stuff. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly, that she admitted that she put stuff in men's drinks and would, and would rob them. That's documented, bro. I mean, sis. But MC Lyte is still dope. Yeah, she is. She can still get on that stage. The problem is, I come from the era where if you don't write your lyrics, you're not official. But I'ma bypass that because her catalog, MC Lyte can go on stage. I don't care if she didn't write her rhymes or not. MC Lyte can get on that stage and do like 10 strong bangers and will blow a lot of people off the stage, bro. She got some bangers. MC Lyte, got the bangers. You know what I'm saying? Man. Check this out for me and my DJ. Cha 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 cha. I like all that. We talking about, man. Shit, MC Lyte dope too. She didn't have to take off her clothes. Official P Daddy says, "Don't mention me." No, Diddy. Yeah. You Diddy, your content is not booming right now, but once it's booming again, when your sons put out that doc about you, oh yeah, I'm gonna be back. I'll be back. I'm a double back. Yeah. I'll be back talking again. But right now, it ain't booming right now. I don't feel it in my heart. There's something in my heart. Something in my heart. It's burnt out right now. You know what I'm saying? My AI do numbers. I bet they do. Yeah, I know your algorithm done me numbers. That's why I kept mentioning your name. The Diddy Baby Oil Saga. The Diddy this. The Diddy Baby Oil Party. And Diddy Baby Oil Party. Remember that, y'all? I got tired of putting that in the title. I was like, wait a minute. All right, 2026 things got to change. He said, talk to you later. Talk to you later, player. And I used to work. Let me stop. I'm talking too much, man. You remember Skilo? I was the hype man. Skilo probably like, shut up. Skilo probably mad like a motherfucker. I ain't talked to Skilo in 16 years. I don't remember. And he probably like, shut up. You know what I'm saying? Facts. Too many ghostwriters these days, Union Ash. You feel me? Like, so But that all died. The ghostwriter stuff all died with Drake. Remember, people didn't. This new generation did not care that Drake didn't write his raps. So I got to move on from that era. I guess we got to move on. We got to move on from the purity of hip hop, of writing your lyrics. Y'all didn't care about Drake not writing his lyrics. Chris Smith. And look, Drake won that battle with Meek Mill, and he probably didn't even write that damn back to back. And that's one of the dopest diss songs ever. Well, the most selling one, I can tell you that. Nah, probably not like us. Yeah, not like us. Outsold back to back. I like back to back, but not like us. Outsold back to back. Back to back. Shout out to Marismo. Marismo. I can't get it. Come on, Mo in the building, man. I can't get it out. Resmo. So glad that not normal in my country. So glad that's not normal in my country. Shout out to you. P. Diddy said he gonna talk to me later. He gonna, man. Daniel Shelby said peace, love, and blessings. Thank you, Danielle. Shout out to Danielle Shelby in the building. Shout out to Chris Smith. 2026, a mother F. My auntie says, have a great day. Thank you. That is my sign. My auntie shaking in the blue. The moderator is letting me know time is up, y'all. I got to go to work. She says, have a great day, everyone. And my beautiful member in the chat, Lois Cox, says, see everyone tonight for Friday Night Live with Don Easy. Make sure y'all pull up tonight, 5 p.m. West Coast time, 7 p.m. Central time, and 8 p.m. East Coast time. Friday Night Live, pull up on your boy. Let's talk about more music. I love music. Boom, boom. And watch out for one of my reels, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm sorry, shorts. They call it shorts on YouTube. You know me, I'm gonna be doing some kind of two-step. You know, I always try to do a little two-step on one of my shorts. You know, put out a short with me doing a two-step. Shout out to y'all. So I'll see y'all later. Make sure you like the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Make sure it says all. Share me out on all your social media platforms. You heard me. And watch this video over and over again. Watch the commercials. And comment later in the comment section. What y'all think in the comment section? Comment later. Comment in the comment section later. And shout out to Life of Tasharia, another member in the chat, giving me the sign, says, take care, everyone. Go to Life of Tasharia channel. You know what I'm saying? 7 Sages say, hey, Don, you think rap will go away like R&B? Oh, man, sadly, man, I think they're trying to push music all together. You know, because it touches your spirit. When I was riding my bike yesterday, man, I started playing that Prince. Let's work. Boom, boom. Dun. Let's work. Boom, boom. Oh, I was riding that bike. Better. I forgot how funky that song was. Woo! Music hits a different spirit, man. I'm telling y'all know what I'm talking about. Certain songs, man, give you goosebumps, make your soul feel better. Oh, I rode that bike better yesterday. I was boom, boom, let's work. All right, y'all. See y'all tonight. 5 p.m. West Coast time, 7 p.m. Central time, and 8 p.m. East Coast time. I got to go. Friday Night Live, 2-hour minimum, maybe more. Mwah, mwah. To all the ladies. And the single ladies, you get the leggy. Pop, pop, pop. And the homies, you get the pound. Poop, poop, poop. Uppercut. You know how we do. I love all y'all. Thank y'all for pulling up. Pull up tonight. Friday Night Live. Yay, yay. No Diddy, baby.